Alright, so we've got some creepy music in the background here. We got black and white, we got flickering letters. Is this a fucked up game?
We'll see. So, hi everybody, welcome to another Indie
I'm
Bin.
sure this game...
This is,
Pretty sure
bear
this game
with
is
me.
about to be fucked up.
I don't know. We'll find out. We're gonna start a new game because I have not played this before. That is perfect. Let's start on episode 1.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, look at that blood moon.
Wow.
Blood moon in a burning house. A burning apartment.
Oh. Alright.
And
so,
demons.
yes, looks like this
Lots
game's
of-
about to get fucked up.
Lots of demons.
Please wake up.
Oh, I wasn't expecting voice acting. You're a giraffe lady. Okay, so the most I've seen from this game is trailers on Humble, and it's been on my wish list for a very long time. Okay, so hi, we have some cardboard.
Just my stuff. I still haven't unpacked properly.
Alright, let's talk to Millie. First let's look at Millie.
My toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 4 years old.
Ah,
She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
okay, so...
Okay, so this is her perspective. We're personifying her toy giraffe as a cute old lady, which
Yeah.
is nice.
It seems you had a nightmare.
There was a fire, for sure.
There was
There-
this fire and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is, it didn't feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there.
Was it Paper City?
No, I don't think so. What are you doing here, Millie? Are you alright?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and I, we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
That'll be us in 5 years. You'll still be smart and driven, and I'll be a burnout.
Oh my god, shut up. Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll
incredibly
even hear me
close.
out.
Yeah,
He
it
left
was,
off
wow.
on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone.
Take
There
this.
is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the
Is his
city
friend
this
Method
past
around?
week. Ever since
my
he
God.
showed up, the officials are burying their heads in the sand while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel. Bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest, is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
That was like 5 straight minutes of dialogue. Holy shit.
Wow, this...
Oh.
Let's just start off by saying this child has an incredibly rich imagination.
Absolutely.
For one thing.
Filled with mysterious
And for
magical
second, she's
things
watching
from the
too
far
much Law and
corners of the
Order.
Orient.
Absolutely.
Also toys and stuff.
But we'll see from the bear that she's might be watching a bit more old film noir.
Huh, with the black and white aesthetic and the creepy movie theater and the jazz, I wouldn't have
If I
guessed.
had a
But-
nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something
Oh
was
my
different this
God.
time. I could feel it in the air. Someone
Oh,
really
this is
put the scares
perfect.
on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this.
I like the red
She
string.
starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time.
It's all on newspaper too.
Fell on deaf ears again.
Wow, it really...
Huh.
Anyway, she starts talking
this
about
is
Miller,
good.
Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz. And I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does. And I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in.
The
We've done
visuals
so
of
many
this are
times I've lost count.
fantastic.
Wow, it's gorgeous.
She knows
Yeah.
the drill, and so
Old
do I.
Carrot Hill.
Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head. And then,
Probably because you're drunk, old man.
they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way. Or is it the booze that makes me calm?
Yes.
This is good.
Not much to do, retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again.
I would
The
love
sun
to
is
voice this
slowly
character.
setting and the rain gets heavy.
Oh.
The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Fuck, I wonder if I could go back and re-record that cutscene without
Hi,
voices
Ted.
and do
I
the
heard
voice
you
acting.
retired, but
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Oh, Jesus. This is really, really fantastically done. I miss the newspaper aesthetic, though.
It's like a movie, almost. This is incredible.
Yeah. There's a reason this was on my wish list. This looked really good. I was already in bed.
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
So, you're saying I should ask an old blind woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you don't mind, I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my birdwatching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
What you found out?
Not a goddamn thing.
That was kind of straight.
Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good.
Delivery seems a little bit strange.
Does it really?
Yeah,
Like, a little
Still
stilted.
here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
and not in the film noir way. Like film
No.
noir delivery tends to be a little bit stilted, but his is a little mechanical for me.
It almost feels like there were multiple takes that they spliced together.
Yes.
Because like the second time he said doll, there was a really long pause there.
I noticed that and I was like,
Yeah.
is that just, did he just pause really long when he was reading that? Or did we cut that? Or I don't know.
Yeah, it was. I think it's a bunch of different takes spliced together. Cause trust me, when I do audio stuff, that is definitely how I do shit too.
There's nothing wrong with it.
That last ASMR video was like 40 different takes of every line that I just kind of spliced together.
Do we really have to do this whole bit again?
Fine. This is dragging on for way too long, and it's past my office out. What's this nonsense all about anyway?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening. down
Yeah,
in
there's
Paper
definitely
City
splicing
lately.
going on because that's the second
What
time that
thing?
things have been cut off
Like
early.
all sorts of bad things.
Yeah.
And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route, but I think that's been closed off too.
They?
It was the what was it? It was the no.
The mugshot boys were
Yeah, but-
were making something up to protect them, I think.
Oh, bird watchers, we'll say, because he does the bird watching thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Millie and the bird watchers of the world?
What? The BWOW is here? But they all went north last month. It's yellow cardinal season and an early start. I mean, what? I never heard of those guys before. What in the hell are you talking about? Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? Fact that they're thieves and thugs? They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel. The one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what red man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along.
Oh.
And I'm still thinking
That was
was-
a really bad
I'm
delivery.
afraid a crucial
Yeah,
component
that and
of
also,
future investigation is missing.
Sugar cup?
Trying to make a kid-friendly version of Sugar Tits. That's where we're at with this. Okay. I looked up the voice actress for Amber because she sounded really familiar, but she hasn't done anything I've seen. She was in Mob Wives Chicago. That's about.
I know
the most.
nothing about this.
Yeah, I don't know anything. Oh, and she was in that Tickle documentary.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we'll have to watch that sometime. It's a thing.
I'm already having nightmares. Move on.
My brother?
No. Well, yeah, but something else too.
Your magnifier?
That's right, Dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
Oh, okay. Now the adventure game part happens, and I'm getting really bad at things.
Very bleak.
Oh, but I didn't mean to skip that.
story.
Oops.
Let's see.
I got this for Flint with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story arc.
Oh, okay.
What? Those must be Ted's. It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
Also, that delivery got cut off again. Keeps happening.
This is... You know what? It's
Nope.
a beautiful game. There are some serious audio and voice acting issues.
It's full of
Yeah.
Ted's past cases.
See, I would love to voice Ted. You know, you gotta get a very old and haggard sound to something like that.
Something rough, like he spent 20 years smoking.
Well, I smoked for like 7, so...
That would do it. Alright, that music's real nice, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that back on because I didn't realize that was gonna turn it off. Alright, it says he wants his magnifying glass, but
Can we open the drawer there?
no. I bet you anything it's not in this room. Huh. We'll take a look in another room. Look around for a magnifying glass anywhere. Glasses?
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Oh, it is a true goddamn
True
old
point and click
stu-
adventure.
Yeah, old
It's
style
filled
point
with
and click.
mysterious and magical things from the far corners of the Orient.
Audio issues
Also
too,
toys and
apparently.
stuff.
Yeah, huh.
Well, there's a drawer in the desk we can select.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
Okay, so
Use
can't use
glasses
that.
with magnet. What? Why?
I broke my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now.
okay. I didn't realize there was a Swiss
This
Army
won't
knife.
hold. I need some sort of adhesive.
Oh, there's glue in the other room.
Ah.
Do wish that there was a bit quicker movement there on going across that room, because, oh boy.
I bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me.
Okay.
That was kind of a weird turnaround
There
and
we
address
go.
the camera
Now I
moment.
just need a lens.
Yeah.
Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
You're lucky the lens was just the right size and shape.
I know, right?
Also,
Kept
your
thinking-
mom wears fucking Coke bottle ass glasses if that's the case.
Right? I was just thinking that, like, that's gotta be the most magnified shit. Your mom must be legally blind.
It's just Ted. He looks mad. If looks could kill, am I right?
Found my magnifier yet?
Nope, not yet. Do you really need it though?
What?
Do you really need my help?
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, I have to use it on him.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
What?
Alright, I'm a little...
The line delivery there was really strange.
Yes.
I guess we're leaving?
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
know what's really great about this game? Doesn't take shit to record it.
Oh.
It's locked.
Oh. Well, I guess let's go to our brother's room. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
There's a shoelace
This is
holding the
mighty
wall
suspicious,
together.
though. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that
There's...
one when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
So none of this is real. All of this is in her head. This is all like I knew it was all like imagination and stuff, but I thought maybe at least the house would be real. But even the house is in her imagination. She's probably like me when I was a little kid, where I would like have my stuffed animals under my blankets in bed and fucking just make up a bunch of stories about them. There's Rusty. I'm gonna guess that's one of the mugshot boys.
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Okay, so Yellow King is just actually a, like, Lovecraft thing? That's gotta be just a reference.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Oh, I know, that's, okay. That's in reference to season 1 of, what was that detective show? True Detective?
Oh.
Because Yellow King was
okay.
mentioned in there, and they never really did anything with it. And Yellow King, I believe, is a reference to the Yellow Emperor, which is a whole thing with Lovecraft. Okay, so that's just a straight-up reference to something else. Do you know about Red or his friend Method?
We've heard rumors about some Red Man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first, gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now?
Weird.
So, what
That
kind of
was
information is this guy after?
Incredibly weird
Haven't I told you
delivery.
about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he all right?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Have you seen Flint? I know they still don't have water.
Have you seen Flint,
No.
Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
And And
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
oh, jeez. There's a lot of dialogue options in this. I was not expecting this.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be a more straight-up point-and-click adventure type thing.
This
How'd you
is.
escape?
This has got a lot to it.
Yeah, there's a lot here.
To collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Alright.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
Chin music.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
Oh, sometimes the writing in this is really good.
Yep.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We better get cracking.
That was weird.
Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's alright.
Alright, that's Bear With Me. That was a lot in which we did not do much, and that was still a half hour, so...
Ooh.
Yeah.
This is a game with a lot to it, and there seems to be a huge world to explore here, and lots of conversation to go through, but we are only a little bit at a time here, at least for today.
Y'all have a good night, everyone. I know we're supposed to go in the study and do that whole thing. Yeah. Have a nice night.
Sleep tight.